The God of War. They did it again, apparently, by AndyPants Gaming. Let's see this.
This guy's wife's boyfriend let him get on Twitter long enough to post this. It's genuinely wild how many people are making an absolute show of themselves over God of War Lao Faye. Game looks crazy good. If you decide you aren't going to play because girl, not Kratos, then you're probably going to lose out massively. Guys, these cucks, it's
Every time, bro.
all bearded millennial cuck men, and they are.
You can't just post that picture. You can't just post that picture, man.
The reason why we're getting this. Never forget that they are to blame. But guys, y'all are probably wondering, Andrew, what the hell are you talking about? And I just want to say I called this. 2 months ago, I posted in a video that this was about to happen. Hell. And PlayStation confirmed it at the Gay Has No Limits showcase. Guys, I don't know if you've realized PlayStation desperately needs a win right now. It's like $1,000 for a PS5.
Jeez.
Steam Deck prices are going through the roof. Nobody's buying PS5s anymore. A lot of people have said this is the worst video game generation they've ever seen. And a lot of people like me, I still own a PS4 because there's literally they've given me absolutely no reason to buy a PS5. Their stock is cratering. And so PlayStation is doing really, really bad right now.
I'm so sad because I was really excited. I was really excited to play another Ghost of Tsushima game because I loved that game. Is like one of my favorite games in like the last decade. Like, it's so good. And I was so excited for it. And like, why they have to do this? Like, why? You know, it's not even that I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even care that the character is a girl character, like, to be honest. But I would have loved to see her fight more like in a way that makes sense, right? Like, it would have been so much better than just, you know, girl bossing it.
Actually. So what was their response to this?
It's really sad.
A normal company would say, man, let's revive a storied franchise and remind fans of the PlayStation brand, and let's revive the base and bring them back to the PlayStation that they used to know. Mm-hmm. Nope. PlayStation didn't decide to do that.
Is that Benny video?
They said,
what Benny video?
Let's take a character. PlayStation didn't decide to do that. They said, let's take a character. Let's take a beloved character from 2005 with 11 games in which he is the hero, and let's replace him with 11 games in which he is the hero, and let's replace him with a woman. Guys, I'm just like, if I can be honest, like, is anybody else just sick of this fucking shit, man? Like,
okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here. People don't actually care if the main character of a game with martial prowess, people don't actually care. And this is obvious, right? Like, you've got is it Nier? You've got Stellar Blade. People don't care about that. That's not what people are upset about. So they're gonna make a claim that, oh, you just hate it when women are like the main characters. No, nobody cares about that. What people care about is when you take you take stories that they love, and then you cut out the man from the story for the purposes of replacing them with a woman. Yeah, Metroid's another good example. People don't really care. They care because people have no trust in the gaming industry, and they know it. Like, people can feel it when a character that is a man is replaced by a woman, specifically to do that, specifically for the modern audiences, right? To be more diverse. People don't actually care. Like I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. If they made a game with like Yasuke as the main character, and it was like an actual, like, just like an interesting samurai game, nobody would care. The reason why people care is because they specifically like, well, you know, it's historically accurate. That's why people care, because they're like, wait a minute. So you're giving Japan a game finally, and they can't even have like a Japanese dude as like the character, right? So it's like everybody knows that, everyone knows the reason that they're doing this, and this is why nobody trusts them. This is why everybody hates it.
Look at this, dude. Kratos turned into a woman. Geralt turned.
DS History says, as a black guy, I fucking hate that gay sack of shit. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's really annoying, right? It's really annoying to be pandered to, I think, right? Like, I really think that I mean, it must be annoying to be pandered to in this way. Like, when you know, like, they're not adding it for a natural reason, but they're doing it to feel better about themselves. It's not even that they really care about there being like diverse characters. It's like they just want everyone to see that they're doing it. So everybody pats them on the head. Oh, you did such a good job. Very diverse of you, right? And it's really annoying. Vuitin Rex, thank you so much for the 100. Thank you.
Into a woman. Joel turned into a woman practically. Ghost of Tsushima turned into a woman. Uncharted turned into a woman. Hades turned into a woman. Even cartoon characters of whatever that game's called turned into a woman.
I don't really agree with that one. The last one. I'm guessing the last one is Hollow Knight. I don't really agree with that one because I think the Hollow Knight character was actually a different character in the story. Right? The correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't actually beat Hollow Knight. But like Hollow Knight had, I don't know what their name is, but that character was already a character in the story. Hornet was a fan favorite. Yeah. And so like, I mean, that makes total sense to like, okay, we're going to like switch the perspective to, you know, another character that's a beloved character in the series. That makes total sense to me. That's fine. Right. I don't really think that's a problem. The problem with something like The Witcher though, right? And here's the thing with The Witcher is people played The Witcher specifically for Geralt. Like people love Geralt as a character. So that's the reason why people were mad at The Witcher.
Guys, and you know who's allowing it? And we're going to get into them in a second, but it's these millennial beard cuck Reddit homos, dude.
He just puts gay cucks on the screen. Oh my God.
Who think that they're going to get like a scrap of pussy from a woman who's gonna be like, oh, thank you so much for white knighting for me on the internet.
Why is this guy taking this picture at this angle? He like made himself intentionally look like a Wojak. Is that like on purpose?
From a woman who's gonna be like, oh, thank you so much for white knighting for me on the internet, dude. Like
because he's fat. Okay, well, okay. I know you guys aren't women, so I'll explain this to you, okay? If you want to look less fat, you take the camera angle from up, not from down. Down makes you look more fat, actually. You want to take the camera angle from high, not from low.
Women don't care, dude. And anyway, it's not about women in games. We're totally fine with women in games. We love Tomb Raider. What this is about, again, is you took our dude. You took based, masculine, badass, bangs all the goddesses, Kratos, and you replaced him with this ugly bitch with a talking cube and a talking sword.
Wait, what?
Nobody
wait, what?
wants this shit, man.
Wait, what's going on?
So I started
a
podcast recently, and I'm going to link.
God of War. Hold on, guys. Is it in here? Is he gonna show it? Like, I need to know what's happened. Okay, God of
Raider.
Oh God, what is it called? God of War. What's the game? God of War. What is it? Love free. I gotta see this. Like, what are they talking about? The cube. Like, is this it right here? Like,
it's smaller.
She was fearsome. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
Faye is dead. Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price.
Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes.
My name's Jimmy Myers. I'm the narrative director on God of War La Faye.
My name is Elise Morgan, and I am the lead writer on God of War La Faye.
My first experience with God of War was playing 2018.
I started my first God of War game with 2018 as well. And I actually joined the studio while they were working on Ragnarok. So I got to see that team work on that game and see how Faye came to life. And it was such a large part of how we began to build this character in God of War La Faye.
These stories have revolved around Faye in a lot of ways, but they're told through the lens of other people and what Faye meant to them. And even though we got to spend time with Faye a bit in Ragnarok, we didn't get to know her.
Time is running out, my love, and there is much to do.
But what we do know is that she was the guardian of Midgard, that she was the guardian of the giants, that she had the Leviathan axe made for her.
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
But we also know that she met Kratos at her lowest point, that she had Atreus with Kratos, that she taught Atreus everything she knew.
Wait, is that a baby? Is that a baby? Wait, so they say that that they met at the lowest point when she has a baby?
He would be prepared. But behind all of that, there was a woman who held a lot of secrets, and she didn't tell even her closest loved ones everything about her.
She had a quiet moment of life for just a while, and then she died.
Oh no.
When she died, she had a plan for Kratos and Atreus, something that she hadn't even told them about, and we didn't know why.
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
Okay.
But why not just tell us the truth?
But they trusted her, and they followed that plan, and everything that they accomplished in 2018 was a result of it. What players should know about God of War Laufey before they start playing is that it starts from the moment that Kratos placed Faye's body on the pyre and burned it. And from there, Faye awakens into everyone, which is the afterlife of the gods. And around her, she's in a lush place that is very different than what she expected.
All gods return to the afterlife of the gods at the end of their life. So when they die, this is where they go. And all magic goes there.
Okay.
It's colorful and vivid and unexpected and beautiful, but it has suffered and been corrupted.
So hold on, is God of War over? Wait, hold on. Is God of War over? Like, as in, like, they did the thing and it's done? No, it's not. It depends. Okay, well, I mean, if it's... Okay, hold on, though. I'm just trying to be fair here. If it's actually over, then, like, wouldn't this be a way to make more? Although it's when she's dead, which is kind of... That is kind of weird. Never mind. That's a little
bit
weird.
Threatening. Faye quickly realizes that the plan she had set in motion for Kratos and Atreus to protect them from a fate that she had foreseen may not work.
Mask.
Her priority shifts to getting home.
We're home, but she's dead.
The afterlife of the gods.
I don't know how it works. There might be some mechanic for this. Like, it's just like fucking... What is this? Like King Kai's or something?
Is inhabited by two gods of war named Bexi and Sekhmet.
And they look at Faye and they see her as just another thing to put
I have no
into
idea what's
a cage.
happening.
Faye realizes that she has a pretty big challenge to overcome in freeing herself from their grasp.
She meets the Cosmic Cube Frank. She meets Rue, these ribbons attached to a sword, and she's saying, let me help you. Let me help you through this.
Is that a gelatinous cube?
Do this
like
together. And that is going to be the group that
I know that guy.
Helps her find her way home.
I see them at family gatherings.
Faye is a survivor. She's powerful. She's scary when she wants to be.
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
She's a great fighter, but she's also very willing to fight dirty. I think that scrappiness is something that gives her an advantage against someone even as towering as Bexi. Faye brings a sense of hope and the possibility of change. Her ability to overcome impossible odds.
Dude, and I don't know if this is actually like a thing. Okay, I don't know the story. I'll be 100% honest. I don't know the story. I don't know if she's got some like crazy shit going on or something like that. I don't know. But I always feel like a good way to kind of like, if you want to have a female character, like, and you want it to be believable that like they can actually fight like this, dude. I mean, like, this is wild. Like, look at this guy. This guy looks, dude, this guy's ripped. This guy's more ripped than Snorlax. Right? So it's kind of like, I see this dude and like, I just see this.
And I swear.
And it's really kind of unbelievable.
I will kill you.
You know
She's a
what I
great
mean?
fighter, but she's also...
It's magic, bro. Is that actually the thing? Because like, I mean, I don't have a problem with that, to be honest.
...advantage against someone even as towering
I'm just trying to be
Bexi.
honest here.
Faye brings a sense of hope and the possibility of change. Her ability to overcome impossible odds is something she carried into the afterlife with her.
You can beat her down, you can drag her through the mud, she will get back up. She will get back up.
And like, this might be because I don't have a connection. I don't have a connection to God of War. I haven't played God of War, so I don't really know the story of God of War. Like, honestly, like, so far, I'm honestly, like, I'm gonna be real. I honestly don't really have a problem with it so far, but you know, it's just, again, I don't really play it.
She will get
so
back up and keep going. She will get back up and keep swinging no matter what.
The aspirational nature of being able to overcome is something that she embodies. I really hope that that will resonate with fans. To be able to play as someone who can continually overcome and work through things and make it to the other side while
That's
still
not God of War.
caring about
Well,
everything.
no, it's not. It's God of War Faye. Isn't it like God of War like dash Faye? It takes place in the God of War universe, and it's about a different character.
One around them.
Come on!
Like for instance, right? Like my game, right, is called Lyrian Chronicles, but there's multiple Lyrian Chronicles. There's like Moraine, which is like a totally different story, and then there's like Will of the King, which is a completely different story. So this is what I mean.
I got a promise to keep.
If you haven't had a chance yet, please check out the reveal. The team has put so much work into it, and they're so excited to have you see it.
Thanks so much for watching. We can't wait to share more soon.
Wait, what is this? Gameplay leak? Breaking new footage from the game? Game looks incredible.
Faster, woman! I'm hungry!
Bro. This is so stupid. This is so dumb, bro. This is so retarded. Okay.
Get at the end of the show. I've just had to take a break from this stuff, man. I'm just kind of off in my own little world now, like playing my Xbox 360 games because
okay, guys, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm really not seeing it for this game. Like right now, I'm not. Like I get that they do it all the time, but like we'll see. We'll have to see. You know.
I think we thought this was going to end, right? We thought, oh yeah,
it's like if God of War is over, then they would tell a story, a different story in the God of War universe. They would still call it God of War because, you know, at least hyphenated, like God of War something else because it's like a different game, right?
It'll maybe in a year it'll be over. Maybe
yeah,
in
the Sun. I guess they could do that too. That's another thing they could do. I don't know, but yeah, it's like I don't really see it right now, but we'll see. I'll keep watching it. Go just something you switch from the 100. I'm not sure what they even went this route when they could have done a solo adventure with Atreus. Yeah, that would be another way to do it too. Yeah, and like I can think of like reasons. Like again, I'm just trying to be fair here. Like if I were the writer and like I didn't know what to do with Atreus yet. So it's like, okay, have you guys ever seen this? Because they do this in anime where there's like the writer will take a break because they don't know what to do with the main story. Actually, a good example of this is like fucking Hunter x Hunter, right? Where like Hunter x Hunter, like they'll be like the main story and then they'll stop and they'll do a little detour with like a different character just to like explore something else before looping back to the main story. And it's possible that's what this was they didn't know what to do with Atreus yet. So then they were like, well, is there like another story that we can tell that's like less risky? Because like they're like, you know, the Atreus thing is like, that's huge. We don't want to waste that. We want to make sure we're 100% like the game is really good. So like, why don't we do like a middle game to like test technology, like test like the new systems. And then like, if that's good, then we move on back to the original thing. Another good example of this is XCOM, where you had XCOM 2 and then they did like, they did the whatever Chimera Squad. And they haven't done XCOM 3 yet, but then, you know, it's like a little side detour before you get to it's a tangent basically. And like, that could be like a reasonable, like a reasonable explanation of like why they do this. That's not nefarious, but again, I don't know. Right. Rugner, thank you again for the 100. They're recording the aesthetic resistance and defiance, like all games in the girl boss slop genre. Well, I mean, I think that element, like it's a lot of people can understand it, Rognar. And again, guys, like I'm not being apologetic about woke shit. I hate woke shit. Like I hate when they do it specifically for the reason of being woke, which is why I have to do a little bit of pushback when I think it's not that, because I don't want to look like a schizo, right? I don't want like a case with like, well, we can't have any girl characters in games because then that's like that's the woke thing. I don't think that's true, right? And like I'm gonna call it out when I see it, and then when I don't think it, I think there's other reasonable explanations. I'll talk about those. And like, am I 100% sold on God of War Lawfree? Not really, right? Like I don't know. That's why I'm like saying I'm gonna kind of wait a bit and defer judgment to like when people played the game and they know the story and all that. Leaflit, please watch the actual trailer. It's worse. Okay. What's the actual trailer? So the actual trailer, the gameplay reveal, or is it this one? Do you see the 23-minute one? Bro, I'm not gonna watch a 23-minute gameplay video. Like, I'm sorry. I appreciate it, but I don't really want to watch the whole thing. Let's just be fast with this. Like, I don't really want to. Okay.
Kratos!
Halfway for the cube shit. The cube shit.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
You know what this has, though, honestly? This has big Hollywood energy, doesn't it? Like, it's got that, like, annoying Hollywood energy to it. Yeah, it's really annoying. I hate it.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working. Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods. Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen.
Wait, hold on, guys, hold on. So you're telling me that the bad guys put an explosive barrel next to the cage that frees the dude, and they put it on the side where there's bars that are big enough to fit your arms through?
Right? Could you do that again?
My magic's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You won out, right?
I'm guessing that they're doing that to nerf the character because she's like supposed to be powerful in the story. You're gonna nerf her back to level 1.
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
I'm not gonna lie. This is actually an accurate, I'm just being real, guys. Accurate woman problems. Let's be real, though. Let's be real. Like if you were gonna make a game like this about a woman and you were like, yo, let's make her have woman problems. I mean, it works. This is actually how it would be. It's accurate.
Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
This is like, guys, this is like a conversation of like a woman and her boyfriend / husband. Tell me it's not true. This is literally that. It's literally like a woman and like her husband / boyfriend having and the woman is having an emotional breakdown. Like listen to the dialogue. It's exactly that.
You're here. Be here.
what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
It's literally like woman freaking out at her husband, and her husband's like, okay, let's think about this, calm down. What do you need to do right now? But like, I need to go talk to I need to go to talk to Stacy, but then I also need to like, you know, I also have to pick out a new dress. Okay, breathe. Which one do you need to do right now? Which one is the most important for you to do right now? Well, like, I mean, like, I guess I could go shopping for the clothes tomorrow. Okay. Like, it's like literally the same thing. It's actually so funny. So, you know, that's the funniest fucking shit to me, actually. You know what, guys? I've changed my mind on this. I think it's a good game, guys. I think it's an accurate and good game. Real portrayal, you know what I mean? Like, this is good.
Find your way home.
She's like, logic. That's what she should have said. She should have said, logic. Oh my god.
That's it. What were you thinking of?
That's it. You figured it out. You figured it out thinking. Good job. You've learned how to prioritize.
I promise.
Okay, we'll take it.
The dude's like, okay, listen, bros. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'll take it. It's like the dude looking at his friend, right? Like his woman is freaking out in front of him, and then she somehow solves it in the middle of the conversation, and then the guy just looks at his friend like, yeah. I'll take it.
Out of here.
Oh my god, dude! They're at a store. It's like they're at a store, and she's like, "Oh my god, do I get peaches or do I get apples?" The dude's like, "Think about what you need more right now. Apples. Okay, I'll take it. Let's get out of here."
Ready? We'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, let's get out of here.
Get ready.
Holy shit! It's so funny.
Wait, not a good idea. Bad idea.
Oh my god, and that's the friend! That's the female friend! Shut up! I want to go home! I want to go home and play video games! Shut up! That's the regret right there. That's the regret, because she actually wanted peaches. So this is the regret part. That's what it feels like, you know? That's what it feels like.
Kratos. Kratos.
I would watch you translate this entire game if you played it. Dude, maybe I should play it. Dude, I should. Okay, for all of the guys in chat, I need to play this game, and like maybe if I Sherpa you through the game, you'll understand it. If I give you the translation, you know what I mean? Like... Yeah, I got a woman-splain it, yeah. We'll make a new series. We'll call it Women-splaining with Leaflit.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
Oh, that's kind of cool. She used honestly, I'll be real. This looks fine. Actually.
You need to get out of here.
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help.
Here we go, coming up behind.
Yeah, I mean, think of it this way. If the cube represents her husband/boyfriend, she's not going to the mall alone. She's not going alone. What do you mean you don't want to go with me to the mall? Wait, femboy raid. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? I'm woman-splaining the game right now, Astray. I'm woman-splaining.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kids! Get ready!
Come on!
No! I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
That was the illegal immigrants that she was caring about. That's what that was.
I already told you! I will kill you!
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham!
This represents her period.
Try again!
Faye, focus!
Prayer! I will wrench you thread by thread! You don't know what you wield.
What is it? You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing!
Okay. I mean, the gameplay looks good. I'm being real. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. This gameplay looks pretty solid. Like, actually, like the actual fight mechanics looks pretty good.
Just give up.
I don't know though. I'm not playing it, obviously.
I don't give up!
How? There's periods of defense. There's periods of attack. There's defensive response. Telegraphed abilities. Like it looks pretty good. Like it looks pretty clear. Like what the guy does and like how he fights. Design-wise, it's pretty solid right now. There's actually nothing wrong with like these sort of like pre-scripted like middle like little events that drive the story forward. There's nothing wrong with that, really. As long as that's not the whole thing. If it's like that for like way too much, then it's a problem. It could be that the fight's over. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, this is pretty epic, honestly. Like, just visually. This looks like a cutscene, though. I don't know how much of that was gameplay. It looked like the UI disappeared. But like this part right here, like this gameplay looked pretty decent, to be honest. Like, just all of this looks cool. See, the telegraph grab is very obvious what he was gonna do there, and then, you know, the solution. Again, this is like an early fight, so you kind of want to teach the mechanics a little bit in early fight, so... See, very telegraphed heavy swing. I'm guessing that's a parry. It kind of looks like it. I don't know if that's real though. It's hard to tell because the UI is minimal, which I do like that. I don't know if that's how it actually is, but I like having minimal UI. I don't like it where it's like fucking all over the screen, you know? See, very telegraphed attack here. Fails the parry or whatever that is, or dodge or whatever.
Don't give up. I don't give up.
Yeah, I'd have to play it. I'd have to play it, but again, just at the glance, it doesn't look bad. Who is this made for? I don't know. I mean, the gameplay doesn't look... The gameplay looks like it is core audience so far. I mean, I don't know from what I'm seeing. I will say though, like guarantee, like I will say like 100% though, that the writing is very much like woman writing. Like it's not, it doesn't really feel like it would relate to dudes. I don't think like it doesn't seem like that, at least from what I've seen. It's not good women writing. It definitely does have like that modern style writing to it. I would have to say, which is like I can immediately tell when I'm like, could this be a Marvel movie? Exactly what Sora Mamoru said in chat. I was thinking the exact same thing. Like if it feels like a Marvel movie, I'm kind of like, okay, this is like that modern sort of feel to it, you know? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. So cool. Thank you so much for the 500. Corey Abarag on the gods of in the afterlife of God of War. They're all assholes. Literally every god exists in all mythologies has a terrible relationship with power and how they abuse it. When you put all those people, like a bunch of billionaires on the island, they think they're going to have a happy life. No, they're just going to fight each other. They're going to be in this strange sense of conflict because they're locked in a prison. Anyway, so we've seen this. Now let's watch this video.
2 years it'll be over. Like I started this channel in summer 2024.
Like again, guys, I'm trying to be like 100% fair here. I'm going to give you like my actual take on it. I'm not going to make up some shit to make people happy.
I thought this junk was going to be over, man. And here we are, summer 2026, and this shit is still... It hasn't slowed down at all, man. Look at these ugly bitches that they're like.
This guy's.
These companies hate money,
bro.
That is the only explanation
up,
I can think of this. And bro, Asian studios just looking at you like this, like, man, what's wrong with the West? What's wrong?
That is a good point, though. That is a good point. It's like, I mean, I don't know how she looked in the original God of War. I mean, like, why don't we take a look at it, right? Like, how does she look? I don't know. Yo, hold on. I got a question here. Like, I'm just, guys, listen to me. Hear me out, chat. She looks kind of like J.K. Rowling. Yeah, she looks like J.K. Rowling. Like, almost exactly like J.K. Rowling. You get Uno reverse lefties, now you have to look at J.K. Rowling, like, the whole time. And imagine that she's J.K. Rowling. Okay, guys, like, what if you recontextualize the game as J.K. Rowling against all of the gender goblins? Like, what if you did that? Like, all of these, like, demons are like gender goblins. Now is it playable? if you recontextualize it like that.
What's wrong with those Americans, dude? And it's because we've completely lost our balls, dude. The West has completely lost their balls. You don't even meet a man who looks like the man on the left anymore. You meet a man who wants to be a woman now. That's what our society is full of, dude. So anyway, yeah, 11 games based
the commentary is so
and they
funny.
thought, hey, let's let's turn him into a woman. This is going to go well. The fans are going to love this. Oh man, guys, there is no God of War anymore. The God of War is a mom now. She's a mom folding laundry. 11 games.
Again, guys. Again. God of War. It could be like God of War. Like it takes place in the God of War setting, but it's a different character, right? That could be what they're going with. I would do. Like I'm just being real. If I were the writer for God of War and I was like, okay, like I need a break from the Kratos story or whatever, we want to do this new guy. All right, well, we're gonna have to write this big epic, like where it goes from there, and like I'm really not ready for that now. Let's like take a little detour. This is a good spot in the story. Let's take a little bit of a detour. Have a little tangent adventure. Then yeah, I would make a story like this, to be honest, and I would also call it God of War. Just God of War, like hyphen the thing, right?
Was washed away.
He has a son, but you would want this. You would want the son story, like say, like you wanted to write it. It would take more planning. If like if you're handing it off from Kratos to like the son, and you wanted it to be like a long story, kind of like it seems like God of War is a long story where like it goes through a lot, like within that guy's arc or whatever. If it's a good place to stop, you would want to wait a little bit and like let's write out the other dude's story. I don't know his name. Let's write out his story and try to make something like at least have a direction so that we kind of know where it ends. And that takes a lot more work. So again, it might be they just wanted a break. I'd do the same thing.
And like I said earlier, this woman is gorgeous. Sony, how did you F this up? All you had to do was scan her in, make her the main character. Like, why are they so fixated? It's because they hate men, y'all. We need to be honest about what it really is. They hate men at the end of the day. That's all it is.
The other thing too is that women get very jealous. This is like, we all know this. Women get very jealous of other women, or hyper competitive with other women. So like it could be that like, I don't know, the creators are women, they got upset by it or something. I don't know.
That's the only reason you would scan an actually beautiful human being in and then make them ugly, is because you hate men, you're a demon, and you're going to burn in hell one day.
Well, that escalated quite hard. But it just makes sense. Women getting competitive, and it makes them feel bad, so then they make them uglier. Yeah, I don't really think that has to do with hating men specifically, but whatever, right?
I'm gonna laugh, maybe.
It's pretty funny though.
All right, so
the commentary
let's
so
get
funny.
into what some of the cucks are saying.
The cucks,
these
all right.
Bearded Reddit millennials whose wife's boyfriend let them post on Twitter.
Dude, this guy is mad. Dude, honestly, I love this. He's so mad.
For a little while.
This is great.
And what are they saying? They're saying, why do people have an issue against a female protagonist? Get over it. I bet if she had a BBL and huge tits, these same no grass touching basement dwellers wouldn't be holding their pussy saying it hurts after bumping into a wall. Dude, he's calling us soft. Meanwhile, he's advocating for a woman in a game. Like, bro, you're the pinnacle of soft. This guy Ryan said, I see some folks crying because we're not playing as Kratos. We've got the chance to have, I'm going to do my regular voice. We've got the chance to have Atreus' mom, a giantess with the strength of a giantess. Dude, do you
I don't think Deanne is bad. Like Deanne from Seven Deadly Sins, like she was cool, right? Like I really liked her, and she was really powerful because she was a giant. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
See how feminism
she was like a giant, like Deanne was like a giant, but then like when she could have like a smaller form, and when she did that, she retained the same strength as when she was a giant. We should check out the cutscene for God of War, the first one, and you'll see what the tone was. Kratos is a very tragic character. I see.
Rotted these guys' brains.
Yeah, maybe I don't have the context because I didn't really like play this game.
Cucked they are by Sony. Like there's not a masculine cell in bro's entire body. Like, dude, go lift weights, man. Go do manual labor. I don't know how to turn you into a man, bro, but you're not a man. You're a pussy. We've had 8 games with Kratos, And now we've got the opportunity to get some law
Dude, this
on
guy
Faye.
is fed
We're
up.
not going to say
This guy is so fed up with woke shit,
no.
dude. It's so
Be
funny.
happy about it instead of acting like a bunch of 15-year-olds.
He's so over it, man.
Guys, I'm just like, I'm baffled at how people are still have these takes. Like, it's hitting points of exhaustion of the wokeness, and people still have these takes. It's genuinely wild how many people are making an absolute show of themselves over God of War Lao Fei. Game looks crazy good. It doesn't. We're going to watch a clip in a second here. The game looks terrible. She's talking to a purple cube.
Yeah, that part is weird, yeah.
If you decide you aren't going to play because duh, go, not Quados, then you're probably going to lose out massively. 90% of it is clickbait anyway. It's not clickbait, dude. It's exactly what all y'all are freaking out about because 90% of the internet hates this shit. Oh, but let's look at this fudge packer fighting cowboy. Why is it that every dude I see calling God of War Lao Fei woke is also built like a Pillsbury Doughboy? Need to get these boys into the gym so the idea of a strong woman stops being so scary for them. This is what Jewish cucks and gay
Oh my God, bro. This guy.
They shift the debate terms in their response. So never did we say that we don't want women in games. I love the Tomb Raider games. I love all kinds of women with games in them. What we said is we just want a game to ourselves. Those of us who love God of War, who have played...
I can definitely see the fatigue, though. The fatigue of, like... And the problem here, again, is, like, no trust. I don't think there's anything wrong with the idea of the game right now. I think the problem is that there is a lot of fatigue for that sort of a thing right now. Which is obvious, right? Like, they've done this so much that, like, people don't even trust anymore. So, like, even if, like, this wasn't done for those reasons, everyone's going to think it is.
All 11.
I think it's likely a mix of the two. I think it's somewhere in the middle. Like if I had to guess, that there were some people that were pushing some woke stuff, and there were some other people that were like, it's probably still a good idea, without really reading the market, right? I think reading the market and the fan base.
Games who've been playing this game for years. Can we just not have our main character changed, maybe? What these gay beta cucks like Fighting Cowboy do is they change the terms of the debate. Okay. And they misrepresent what we're actually saying.
It was a justifiably like annoying showcase, but I just see people getting mad at like the dumbest shit. Like the problem with the game isn't because you play as a fucking woman. It's just like,
here's why bro is nervous and kind of dancing around the subject and he's a little pussy bitch, is because he knows he's getting roasted by his chat right now. And he's panicking, and that's why he ended the stream early, because nobody wants this shit. Dude. But see, behind closed doors... He has to stay.
I do agree with that, though. I do agree with that part, that nobody wants this shit. Like right now is a very bad time to do something like this. Whether or not you think that that's right or not, or whether they should just do what they want anyway, that's up to you. But regardless, there's going to be backlash for it because people are fed up with it. It's the same thing with like adding a gay character, right? There's nothing inherently bad with adding a character that's gay or something like that, or having that sort like a story that has to do with, it's like whatever. If you want to do that, that's like up to you, right? But people are so fed up with it at this point that there's just no taste for that anymore. Like people don't want it. People don't want it at all.
With the homos and the gay communists and the Jews and the people who are funding him. And all the LGBTQ weirdos. He has to stay friends with those people behind closed doors.
Is so funny.
Because that's who funds him. That's who gives him money.
Dude, this guy is so done. He's like, dude, he's so mad. I love it. This is great.
So this is why
everyone's
he's so
feeling this.
Right?
I feel like a lot of people are feeling like exactly the same way that this guy does right now. Like, to be honest, I feel like it's very relatable to like a lot of gamers.
Right now.
A big showing for, I don't know. I felt kind of flat during most of it, but again, it's kind of what I said with my 007.
Dude, this is why these streamers are dying, is because nobody's talking about the elephant in the room. The woke garbage is the elephant in the room, and when you ignore it and when you don't talk about it, people see that you're a fundamentally dishonest person and they don't want to hear from you anymore. Somebody else said, I don't know why there's so much hate for God of War's Lao Fei when it's basically just spending 40 hours with her killing monsters and gods. It's not though, dude. Like they always misrepresent the argument and they always misrepresent what we're saying because they're fudge packers and they want to go home and get pounded by their boyfriend because
this is so good.
They're fucking gay. Guys, it's all these guys are just fucking gay, man. They're secretly fucking gay. That's why they're okay with a bull coming in
He's
and
just so mad.
doing whatever with their wife. The future of games led by female protagonists is beautiful, my friends.
Oh my god.
So again, what they'll do here is they'll mix in some perfectly fine games with the weird games. I don't know who this chick is. She's relatively attractive. I have no issue at all with Lucia being in GTA 6. Lucia is not my issue with GTA 6. Go watch my video on that. Most of these women, this chick in the middle is hot. Most of us have no... What they do is they mix in the beautiful women that we're okay with the ugly ones that are clearly meant to push some kind of gay trans agenda. They're trying to be sneaky and it's not working. MBG coping. I wonder what will be said when God of War Lao Fei sells 10 to 15 million copies.
I will admit that the cube is a little weird. Like, I feel like they already have... So there's a concept, right, called knowing your target audience, okay? And there is a concept of like, how do I explain it? When you know your target audience and what your target audience wants, you can't push it too much. Pushing it already with like making it not Kratos is already pushing quite hard. Then to add like a protagonist, he's like, we're gonna add a quirky protagonist that's a cube. Right? Like that's like weird. Like that's like double, like you're double, like what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like the people that are gonna play it that are like that are used to Kratos, Kratos is gonna be like, what the fuck is this? It's just, I don't know why you would take that risk. It doesn't make sense. Right? It's just a weird, there's nothing wrong with the cube on its own. I think like having a quirky character like that, there's nothing wrong with that. But to do that at the same time as replacing the main character, it just seems like, why would you take that risk? It's just so weird. Yeah, the sassy sworderism. Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you do that?
Dude, I still can't believe this, that a cube is like her, like is like the companion in the game. It's because what was the companion gonna be? Like a dude who plows her? Like that wouldn't be fun.
Oh my God.
No, dude, it's not going to sell 10 to 15 million copies. It'll sell maybe like 2 million. It'll do about as well as Ghost of Yōtei did.
I think it'll do better. I think it'll do better than Ghost of Yōtei.
Which it completely bombed.
But we'll see.
Ghost of Yōtei.
It might be getting a lot of bad parts. The cube was a bad idea, man. Like, if I were in that room, I'd have been like, guys, like, this is a bad idea. This is not good. Like, you do not do this, you know?
It was a complete bomb because...
Like, I get it's funny and it's quirky, but it's just a little much. Like, let's calm it the fuck down, right? Like, we're switching it off of Kratos. Like, let's not take too many risks here.
I don't actually like it. Guys, here's the thing.
It's all about, like, the niching of, like, your thing. There's a lot of factors that either make people, like, bring familiarity or bring dissonance to, like, your thing, to like think of everything as like a giant connected Venn diagram in like 3D space. And every time you make a circle and you make a weird circle, a tiny small circle, you're starting to like really lower the size of the amount of people in that overlap that are willing to buy the game. Having the girl character is already going to cut out make people suspicious of you. And then we have quirky cube characters, just so weird.
Go make woman game. Go make
this one. Okay, so I'm gonna be real here. This one I don't agree with because I think it's great when people expand the IP. If they expand the IP in a respectful way, I like that more because it gives you more of a glimpse into the world from different perspectives. I don't really think that's really... I don't like this personally.
Remove God of War from this screen and go make a game called Lao Fei. We don't care, dude. We don't give a shit. But here's the thing. They're always co-opting. They're a parasite. So they're always going to latch onto the more popular thing. Just like with Ghost of Yōtei.
Again, it could just be that they wanted to tell another story in the God of War universe, which I get. I don't have a problem with that necessarily. In fact, I favor that. I like that a lot when we get more of a glimpse into the different world, into the world.
Just like with Witcher 4, they're always going to latch on to the more popular thing and add a woman to it. Because they know if they just put a woman in a game, it's going to be like Forspoken. Nobody bought Forspoken. Nobody played Forspoken because it didn't have the brand recognition. So what they want to do is they want to get the gay communists in there to steal the brand recognition, latch onto the brand recognition like a parasite. But guys, just as I'm kind of closing out this section, if you buy Witcher...
Again, though, if you do it, you have to be respectful. You have to be respectful to the story. If you want to like do another story in the same world, you cannot shit on. A good example of this is Star Wars, right? Like there was really no problem with like the prequels, and some of the stories were good. Like I actually liked Rogue One. I know some people didn't like that, but I liked it. And there's like Clone Wars was like pretty good, right? And like the anime Star Wars, like there's like good stories that are not mainline Star Wars, and they're like using the same universe, but like showing you a different angle of that universe. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when you don't respect it that people get upset.
For you're to blame. If you buy
right,
Ghost of
it's
Yōtei,
the disrespect of the characters, the disrespect of like what happened before. That's what people don't like. And again, it's weird. Like the cube thing, the silly cube thing feels like a disrespect, right? Like this was a gritty. I mean, I'm assuming. I don't know. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But it's a gritty, dark, like violent universe, and then you have like this funny like joke character. It just seems weird. It's kind of like Jar Jar Binks but worse. You know what I mean? It's kind of what it feels like, because Jar Jar Binks wasn't even that important. Like he wasn't there like all the time, whereas like he's like, this cube guy looks like he's with you all the time. Right? Like it just...
You're to blame. If you bought AC Shadows, if you bought any of these games on the right here, you're to blame. Guys, if you actually think Ciri is going to be a good character for Witcher 4, you clearly know nothing about the lore. There's no reason for her to do the Trial of the Grasses. She's actually way more powerful than a Witcher. The only reason she would do the Trial of Grasses and become a Witcher is so that she can cuck men. I'll agree, in Witcher 3, playing as her as a side character was fun. She was a good character, but a lot of you guys haven't thought that like playing as a dude for 500 hours is way more fun than playing as a woman for 500 hours. Because what are you going to do? Get railed by dudes?
That's not what this is about. Oh my God. I don't know if he's being serious right now or he's just memeing. Like, I can't tell.
I mean,
bro.
I know some of you gay guys out there would probably love that. Some of you gay beta the cuck millennials would love getting railed by dudes for 500 hours.
This has to be a
But
meme.
I don't want to
This
do
can't
that,
be
man.
real.
I don't in an open world game like Witcher, I don't want to play as a woman for 500 hours. Look at the writing team, dude. I think I've got a clip of this one woman. Let me play it.
We're starting to build a world where we can tell stories about different people and tell different kinds of stories.
Yeah.
You know, Kratos gives us his story, and it's been changing and evolving, and that's fantastic. And you know, I can't wait to see where it goes.
Yeah.
But it also is nice to...
No, dude, we don't. We don't want different perspectives. We don't want different stories. If you bought a God of War game, it's because you want Kratos, dude. Who put these? The state of gay. Who put these women in charge? Who put these fat, ugly
This is
women
like the
who
most
used to
salty
be dudes
video
and
I've ever
probably turned
seen,
into
bro.
women
Like,
in charge? Elise Morgan, all these people. Like,
this is great.
they wonder why
honestly.
this game is going to flop. They're going to be baffled why this game flops. They're going to blame it on racism and bigotry and misogyny and all this trash. And it's like, no, it's spiteful at this point, guys. It's spiteful, and it's because men need to be taught a lesson. That's all it's about. Like, guys, men play video games. Get over it. That's what we do. It's mostly men playing video games. How is this headlining PS5 exclusive about a man now a purple logo starring a woman? Like, guys, if you don't realize,
Because purple is for women.
the satanic gay demons have taken over the industry at this point. I don't know what else. I don't know what else.
Satanic gay demons, bro.
Look at this, man. PS3, Xbox 360 generation, PS5, Xbox Series X generation.
That's a good
This is
point.
the perfect
That is a good
explanation
point.
of
Yeah.
it. He used to
Fair
be
enough.
based. He used to be awesome. Now
Fair
it's a
enough.
woman. Halo 3 used to be based. It used to be awesome. Now it's a bunch of gay, fat, trans women. God of Laundry, the rinse and repeat epic. Guys, the other thing I want to talk about is this God of War Lao Fei trailer just came out. It's got 4 million views. And it was very suspicious to me that there is not a single, if you go through the comments, there is not a single negative comment.
Really?
And so,
Faye, a talking ribbon, and blueberry flavored jello. Bro, the cube seems like something someone would mod in as a joke. It does. That's what I mean. That was like a really terrible
when
idea.
Last of
And
Us-
it's not I don't like gelatinous cube. Like I thought that's a cool. I mean, that's a cool character concept, but it's just not a good place to put it.
2 came out, it got roasted. When Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet came out, it got absolutely roasted. What I think Sony is doing, what they have to be doing at this point, they're botting comments. They have a bot or they have a person who sits there and just deletes negative comments. That's the only explanation of this. Because And this is I'm sure this is what PlayStation is going to start doing for all their games. You come in and say, I don't want this, comment deleted. You come in and say, why did y'all change God of War? This was like the most base thing I've ever seen. Look at this.
Oh my God, you know what they should do? You know what the modders should do? They should take the cube guy. They should take the cube. Okay, hear me out. They take the cube guy and they put a bunch of fucking pineapple floating inside. Perfection.
The rinse and repeat epic. Guys, the other thing I want to talk about is this God of War Lao Fei trailer just came out. It's got 4 million views. And it was very suspicious to me that there is not a single... If you go through
the Kool-Aid pineapple cube
comments, there is not a single negative comment.
Oh my God.
And so, you know, when Last of Us 2 came out, it got roasted. When Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet came out, it got absolutely roasted. What I think Sony is doing, what they have to be doing at this point, they're botting comments. They create Kratos equals pepperoni passion with no pepperoni.
Yeah, I saw that. Was pretty funny.
Somebody was saying this is the mini games you're gonna do in God of War Lao Fei.
Place your soiled
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
So fucked
Laundry
up.
washing mini game.
That's so fucked up.
Let's watch another one here.
Faster, woman! I'm
hungry! God, man.
Some new gameplay footage from God of War has been released. The cooking mechanics look incredible. Realistic.
Doing laundry, carry water to the house.
That's crazy.
Dr. Klein.
making food for Kratos as he yells at you. So guys, need I remind you of the based, old, angry, masculine Kratos games where he just beat the crap out of gods? It was just him punching a god for 12 minutes straight. He was a badass. He was awesome. And what has this been replaced with? Just watch this trash.
Okay. Yeah, we saw this. We saw this.
We've tried.
Yeah, I agree with
There's
that.
no
Yeah.
way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
Duh.
I'm not the sword.
Don't
I'm
you
the ribbons,
know?
obviously. And this cube is Frank. So yeah, guys, in closing, I'm just tired of this shit, man. I'm honestly tired.
I can hear it, man.
Stuff. I'm tired.
I can hear it in his voice.
We
He's
just
so
need
done.
to get off of our asses and do something about it. If you buy Witcher 4, you are the problem. If you buy Ghost of Yōtei, you are the problem. If you bought Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, if you bought Kingdom Come in a Dude 2, you are the problem. So never ever support girl boss games.
Kingdom Come in the Dude. That's
and
crazy,
guys, it's time
bro.
for us to get off of our asses, honestly, and just make our own shit.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, the industry. I hope y'all are seeing now how deep it goes. The entire industry is run by satanic, gay, Jewish pedophiles. That's all there is to it. And so, just in closing here, follow. If you
This
type in
guy's
Save
so
Scum
done.
Podcast into YouTube, you can pull up my podcast I started.
Look, the fatigue. You can
we've only
hear
done
it in
2
his
games:
voice.
Deus Ex Mankind Divided and Bully. Yeah, guys, I'm honestly, like I've said, I'm just tired of talking about this stuff. I'm going to be
so
posting
done.
videos less here. Because I don't really make enough money with these videos to like turn this into a full-time hobby. And I don't really like just churning out a negative video every week. It's not good for my mental health. It's not fun. And so
We can tell.
you know, some people in the comments were like, oh, Andy, your podcast sucks. I don't care, dude. Like, eat my dick. I don't really give a fuck. What I'm doing on this new podcast is I'm not talking about
don't make him turn into a Kingdom Come in the Dude too, you know.
woke stuff. I'm not making it all about woke stuff. We're just me and my buddy Trice, and we're possibly adding one more co-host. We're just talking about games. We talked about Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We're talking about Bully. We're talking about what's good about the game, what's bad about the game, what works. And this is where I'm going to be posting most of my energy from now on. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to pop back into YouTube and you know, when GTA 6 comes out, I'll probably roast GTA 6. But yeah, guys, I'm just tired of, like, I have a job, I have a wife and kids, I have a family. I don't really have time nor the interest to just turn out clickbait videos every week where I just get angry about woke games. Like, to be clear, I am angry. It's just I'm just tired
He's
of
very angry.
being so negative about it. I'm tired of
Yeah, it sucks, right?
I'm
like
just
you're just
tired
getting
of
mad all the
making
time
like
and stuff.
anti-woke content, you know?
Mhm.
So I'm always going to be posting stuff to YouTube, I'm sure, but
It takes a special
but
kind
yeah,
of
this new
crackhead
podcast
to get mad all the time on stream and talk about annoying stuff. A certain kind of autism.
I'm started. It's just
I wouldn't
I just
know
want to make something positive,
anything
man. I just
about
want to
that.
like it's like can I just
Xcount, thank you for the
say
raid.
talk about
Thank you, Xcount. Thank you so much. Thank you.
can I just do like a normal review of games? And I know people are not interested in this. People don't want to hear me talk about games in a normal way. They want me to rage, they want me to rage
That's
about all
true.
the woke stuff, and that's fine. You've got Endymion for that. You've got Asmongold for that. But yeah, dude, I think I'm just gonna chill over here and be doing my podcast, and
All
I
right.
don't really care how many views I get. So I'll
That's a
talk to you guys
good
later.
way
Bye.
to do it. But yeah, I mean, dude, I totally get it. I totally get like him being upset. I don't really agree with everything he said, obviously, but like it's like I see the fatigue. The fatigue is the one thing that is 100% undeniable. Like there is a fatigue for this kind of thing in games. Oh God, no wonder, man. No wonder.